Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Ish Smith is out there with Jordan. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Ewing. And it's LeBron in the 3 slot. The East All-Stars shooting their first foul shot of the game. Durant, the pass to Curry. Durant attacking. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Holden with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Durant. And he makes good on the layup. Durant got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Millsap's got 5 points so far.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Now here's Harden. Dishes it to Curry. From deep three-point range. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Now James. James Harden missing on the 3. And that one's good. James.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
It's taken away by Smith. The drive by Jordan. Millsap with it. Guarded now by Shaq. And then Ewing with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Kent nails both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeBron outside. Another miss by James.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Harden. And it's the East with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
James wide open. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And really deep through that time.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
No good with the layup. LeBron's gone 2 for 5 tonight. It's Curry with the drive. The long distance.
Yo, this dude is better than you at Curry. Dang.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we...
Get my brother, you didn't shoot anything.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oh, come on.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
59 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. The drive by James. Here's Millsap. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
That's good.
We was crazy.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's James. He's got 5. Another miss by LeBron.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
O'Neal kicks to Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Durant hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James has a 2-pointer. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. LeBron's got 7. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here.
That should have been blocked.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Michael Jordan is up there with Ish Smith. Then there's Paul Millsap. He's chewing in at the center position. And so Jordan nails both of them. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 6-point lead. Durant dishes to Harden. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
From deep,
What?
James.
How did I miss that?
That ball can't find the basket. His 6th miss in 9 shots.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Oh my God, that is going to go up.
We don't see nearly as much as we used to. The finger roll.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see
Sorry,
which
Jordan, I'm
team
gonna pass
now
it to
has
you.
the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Harden. Curry with a wide open look. Kemp with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
LeBron with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Jordan with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Jordan the pass to James. And they double up James. Shot clock at 5. Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And that one's good. Durant.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Millsap. Great D that time from Kemp. Ahead. Here's Harden.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
God
And
dang,
it's blocked.
Jordan just got killed.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Here's LeBron. Shot from the wing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Kemp with the bucket.
Getting crushed.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
I hate that.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That is good. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
James. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well.
That's not full.
We know what that can do. It pays off
I could
typically
put that in.
good fashion for you.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 20 points, and he's still working hard for those rebounds.
And that's what he has to do. Solid effort on the glass can make such a huge difference on most nights.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Durant is up.
Alright, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, do everything you can do. Deuces out doing giveaway. Peace.